This is Black the Hood. Black, this is you. Okay. Billy, Mandy, and the Grim Reaper. One day in a suburban street there lived a young girl named Mandy Miles. She has short blonde hair and is 2 feet 5 inches tall, such is normal for this town. She lives with her dog Max and her friend Billy, a slow stupid one that always picks his nose when Mandy speaks to him. Mandy is dark and cruel and Billy is funny and obnoxious. So later that night, as Billy is fast asleep, Mandy stumbles through channels on her TV. And a portal is opened in front of her eyes, green flames all around her living room as much as it can be. And she sees before her eyes the Grim Reaper of Strange Town. To reap the soul of Mandy, the girl that lives with Billy, the stupid preteen. Max is in the kitchen eating as he should be, and Mandy stares at the Grim Reaper of Strange Town most fearlessly. And Grim says in a low voice with his bony hand up, "Today I will take your soul from you and leave you in the underworld where you will be required to be." Mandy runs outside and can't find it in her to scream. Grim, the one that reaps, carries his apparition outside ready to slay this teen. He swings back his staff with a sharp skeletal sting and slices Mandy in half, where she is now a ghostly apparition ready to be reaped. Billy arises but is too slow to figure out what's going on with his friend whom he suspected to see. So he goes back to sleep and Max joins him in his room as cozy as can be. Mandy travels through the underworld with Grim and sees the souls of all the damned trapped in wooden and steel cages, and some in the fire and some naked, and asking for an escape out of this place of punishment. So Mandy understands what brought her into this wicked land and cries a bit because she is too weak to overcome her tormentor, nor is anyone in the underworld, not even you. Grim throws Mandy in a cage and says this girl is where you will be trapped for all eternity. Don't enjoy your stay. While she hears the screams of others in the wake, Mandy looks around and sees the other prisoners and souls of the damned with hopelessness and sadness on their faces, and begins remembering her life before Grim's passage. Grim travels again to the town of Strange and acquires about a girl the opposite of Mandy with the same name. He travels with his fiery green streaks and comes into the presence of this other Mandy, but she knows he's coming for her this evening because she did one scary and odd deed that involves the Grim Reaper to reap. So Grim raises his sheath ready as always, like how he should be, but Mandy screams an ancient chant, "Contest to disp below the head of this reap," and continues to speak. And as Grim swings his sheath, he is turned into a mere skull and his bony body is destroyed for only Mandy to see. And that is the tale of Billy, Mandy, and the Grim Reaper that reaped.